Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are starting a new series. This will be episode 1 on building a model room. Yes, I'm building a model room in my garage. So it's a garage within a garage. It's going to be kind of like a man cave slash whatever. Maybe, sort of, kind of. But this is a room I'm going to build that is going to be for doing my model work. Model railroad, model cars, airbrush work. That sort of thing. I have a 3D printer that's going to go out here. So all this is going to be on here. I have no room in my house for any of this stuff. So my wife is already like, got to move it. It's taking too much closet space. And if I want to do something, I got to get everything out, get it all situated, time to get everything going. Now I don't feel like doing it. Then I got to put it all back. So we're going to build a room to store and house all the stuff and work out of. So anyways, like I say, this is going to be a 10 by 14. My ceilings in the garage are 8 feet high. So we are going to max this out, obviously the 8 feet mark. And we're going to go from there. So I do live in Michigan, and it does get cold out here. So we are going to insulate, insulate, and insulate. I have bought I can't tell you how much insulation. I am going to start with a 2 by 4 floor. We're going to build on with 3/4 ply on top, and I'm going to use the pink 2-inch foam for the insulation in the floor with some like the synthetic that they use for roofing. That's going to go on the cement first, and then we're going to build on top of that to keep the moisture out. And other than that, I bought, I don't know how many rolls of Owens Corning R19, and this stuff is it's made more for a 2 by 6 wall, which will be in the ceiling, but the walls are gonna be 2 by 4, so we'll pack her in there because it's like 6 1/4 thick, so she'll fit. We'll get her to make her work, no problem, no problem. But other than that, I was gonna do the froth packs. I don't know if you guys ever heard or seen these. These are made by Dow Corning. That sort of different companies make them, and I was kind of doing the math on it, and it's like spray foam, basically a do-it-yourself spray foam kit. They come in, I believe, in 20-pound cylinders or maybe more. You get 2 cylinders in a pack, and they do so many square feet depending on what size kit you bought. So like I say, I was gonna do the one kit, and it does like 610 square feet or something, whatever size numbers on the box, that's the square footage it does. So if you bought the froth kit, that's like a 210 kit, it does 210 square foot. And the big kit was like almost $700 by the time you bought both cans, all this stuff. You get the hoses. It's just, you know, and like I say, I'd have to do 2 passes to make the R12, R13 minimum value that I'd probably need for out here to keep it toasty, you know what I'm saying? So we went with the good old pink rolls, and we'll get our fiberglass gloves on and go to town, because that's always fun to work with, right? So anyways, I'm going to show you the materials we have and the things we're going to start with. I still got a few, you know, trinkety things to buy, that kind of stuff. I still got to buy some lighting. I got a lot of the wiring bought. And other than that, I'll show you where we're putting it and the mess we got to clean. So we're going to start with that. So I'll spin this around and we'll get started. Let's take a look. Alright guys, this is the spot we're going to build this in. Yeah, back corner of the garage. So this is all the goodies we got to get moved around out of here. I got to take that furnace out of there. It still works. I need to get it hooked back up. Yes, it does have the wrong thimble in there, so I'm going to move it on the other side of the garage here. Make it up a little more up to code. All that good stuff. Move the propane tank. So yeah, so like I say, this cabinet's got to be moved. I built this a couple years ago. This is for my railroad modules. So that cabinet is, shoot, it's about 7 feet wide, and it's about 30 inches deep. So maybe it's 36 inches, I don't quite remember, but it's pretty good size, and it's almost 8 feet high. So she's a big one, and like I say, my modules are in there. So when I'm not working on them, they go in there. I do have a video on that. You guys check that out sometime. So other than that, like I say, I do have a bunch of stuff bought. Most of my materials all kicking around here on the floor, so I got to get everything moved around. It's on my OSB and plywood sheeting. We got 2x4s for the walls. Still got to grab a few more of those yet. These are going to be 2x4s for the floor. Like I say, I got insulation. And we have more sheeting over here. A lot more insulation. So, yeah, we got quite a pile over there. And all that good stuff. So, we are going to get started on this and get the mess cleaned up, get things moved around. And we'll get started on this thing. So, stay tuned. Alright, we got a lot of work done. A lot of stuff moved out of the way. Got a few trinkets to go yet. I got a pantograph for a router, got to get out of there. It's post hole diggers. And I got a hood for my 85 Capri, just a spare one. I got to get that down. And we got to move the mighty cabinet here. I did clear a spot for it. I had hoods and deck lids and all kinds of good stuff here for the Mercury. That was all stacked up here. So we're gonna put this in this spot. Like I say, this thing's massive, so we gotta move it. Other than that, ugly. Yes, one mess from one side to the next. So we got to get the furnace moved out of here. I gotta go out and unhook the propane tank and get that moved. And I may have to move these engines yet. I got two 3.8 sitting here. This one's I got some miles on it, but that one's brand new. It's under the tarp there, or blanket. So cool. So we got a good start on it, and just got to get it cleaned up a little bit, and we can start laying some floor, and we'll go from there. So till next time, guys, stay tuned for part 2.